Hello everybody, it is I, Earthknite, and welcome back to Nightingale. So I've actually taken quite a bit of a break from playing this recently, mostly because things like I've upgraded my computer, I've gone back to Horizon's Gate, been playing the new Rogue Trader DLC, just to play through it and see all the new stuff. By golly, that game is good. Um, As you can hear, I'm a little stuffy at the moment. But last time we left off, last I can actually remember, we were looking at making the Lancaster and testing out the new lever action rifle, which I've never actually used before. Now, the Lancaster was the weapon of choice that I went with before. And it is the 4-shot rifle. So while this holds 6 rounds, and you can fire them, this one only holds 4. However, instead of just a rapid fire, so you could fire the 4, but then if my partner doesn't get in the way, you could just fire all 4 at once, which does substantial damage to enemies. There we go. Food's back. Do a quick nap. Get the rest bonus. Winter is coming, so now I'm all stuffy. But yeah, so we definitely have this, and it is slightly, it's a tier 2 plus. This is just a tier 2. But they're both, I forget how to see. Inspect. So here, so this is what it extracts into. The infusions, it's got range damage plus. This is neat. This wasn't here before. Commissioned by a former explorer turned Texas Ranger, this Colt Walker revolver is a compact feat of engineering, unleashing heretofore unseen power at short range. So it'll give me 6% melee damage, which doesn't really affect it. Has an 84 range damage. As you can see, there's the Bombardier range damage plus additions, subtotal, base, quality, which totals in 84. It has a 1.6 critical, magic power of 10, so this gives me 10 more magical power. It gives me 2.5 injury resistance and 12.5 maleficium resistance, which is really, really nice. Meanwhile, this one, oh, I didn't mean to equip that, I meant to inspect that. A hefty 4-barreled Lancaster handgun is one of the Geo-Arcane Society's most coveted weapons. Even the realm's most incredible beasts struggle to withstand its immense firepower. It just has a range damage plus infusion, or that's what's available. So it gives me a plus 40 health, has a range damage of 151.2 as its base damage, critical damage of 1.8, and you can see on here copper bombardier range. The copper is a little bit higher because I used an etched copper ingot, but it still is missing a bombardier option. Critical damage is 1.8. Its stamina regeneration is 0.5. Its magic power is 15.3, but its maleficium resistance is only 5%. So this does significantly more damage, while this does hold more rounds. So I want to see if she can use this. Now, mind you, her range damage is 200, but it takes a minute for her to actually fire. This will allow her to fire faster. And I don't know if they actually use the ammunition now that I think about it. Oh, there it is. Survivors are not currently able to effectively use this. There you go. That's what I was looking for before. Disappointing, but understandable. So we're going to put this pistol in here. In case we die and lose this one, we can always grab that one. And then let's go try out our new rifles over at this bunker over here. We've got a significant amount of new gear. Everything. So one thing I hate about this hold Q thing is it'll use my Q button, and it's actually quite aggravating. But we have brand new gear. We've got all the new rugged items. Everything was upgraded. I upgraded my clothes except for my hat, it seems, and pants. Hat, pants, gloves. I believe I may have run out of... No, the drayman's cap is here. And these are the trapper's gloves. I guess we need to unlock more. Which will need tier 2 essence, which means we will need to go back to Sylvan's Reach, or to the new area, the desert one, Welkin's something or other. The Astrolabe dimensions. But for now, we're going to go clear out this nearby bunker because late at night, that's going to be a problem. And we should be able to mine most of the resources that are on this abeyance realm. I heard the sound of spawning. Is this not the bunker? This is the bunker. Where's the entrance? I hear the music for the hostiles. Oh, here it is. Okay. We're also going to hit 9 so I can actually see. 4, so we have this rifle. 347 damage. 157. Oh my goodness. This gun is amazing. Oh, apparently we picked something up. This is another one of the poems. Now worst of all the Darkweaver, fate's thread held in its hands. Though ne'er will it lift a blade to fight, all others it commands. They flood the land and chase us out, come howling in the night, the twisted image of a man, foul creatures of faith's spite. The fields have burned, our home is gone, the bound are here, the lines are drawn. So this is talking about the Darkweaver fate, and then the bound basically arriving and chasing everybody out. So we finished this. That would mean that this is done. There's more. There's definitely more than one infestation here then. That's unsettling. I'm leaving the sulfur for now. Some of these side rooms I'll totally forget, but as long as it's in the main hall. Here it is. $320 for a headshot. This weapon's definitely faster to reload. And I'm much more experienced with the pistol, to be honest. For this rifle, I only used the single shot before because it did up to like 1,000 damage if you did a good critical hit on it. So I never actually used this weapon. I was building up to get this weapon at the time of all the restart stuff. Ooh, is that an etched? No, that's just a simple copper, but that's still good. Copper ingots are increased range damage. I'm not sure what they use to base their different upgradey things for. Whoop! Totally did that on purpose. Did not accidentally jump. Yay! Now we get all these shimmery ingots. Shimmering ingots and tin ingots are going to be some really big go-to for, and the lacunus ones. Lacunus. However you say it. those will be go-to ingots a lot of the time for building like the portals. We'll want to make sure we carry and use those first because we'll get a lot of those throughout the different areas. And the Lacunas ones we can actually get just at night because hostiles will spawn. So let's travel to our respite real quick. Nice and quick since we're still here. So see when I switch weapons, it gives me increased health. So it'll raise up when I got this one. This one doesn't do it, so it lowers the health back down. So I'm constantly going back and forth on health. Quickly smelt everything. Ingot, autofill, autofill. I don't think I clicked the right one. Yeah, I did not. Nothing else is in here. Alright, so I actually have to look to make sure I put these in the right one because I totally don't remember where I put whatever. And I'm definitely going to mess up my organization if I just start trying to put it wherever. Okay. It looks... I should have one of all of these somewhere. Except maybe these. But there's some there. Oh, that's tier 1, that's tier 2. That would explain a lot. And then copper ingots I might be out of. Yeah, I only have the etched ones. Which I do like this new thing where it has the actual etched ingot and then what the regular ingot was. Because before they were just an fancy looking thing, or it was the no texture symbol. Which there was something we had that actually didn't have a texture. And I don't know where I put it, but it's the symbol for the game. And it's really good symbol. Like, it's a good filler option. I just don't remember what we had. And the only reason I haven't taken this down was because it would take so much effort. Even with the tools here. Even with this rugged tin maul, which I probably should have added melee damage options to it. So let's see how... 38 damage, 44 damage, 50 damage. I will end up taking out my wall. So this thing has 600 health. The walls don't have that much. Oh, I was hoping that. That's not good. There we go. Yeah, destruction in this game is a little wonky, but they made it more Rust-like than normal survivor crafter. I accidentally clicked and I was worried I would break this. This I do not want to break. Oh, did I pick up all the tools? Oh, I thought I lost all the tools, then I remembered I moved them all. I was actually quite scared there for a second. So one weird thing that we haven't come across yet, which I'm interested to see it only has 350 gold for that. I'm interested to see what they do to introduce it. But there's actually an upgrade system. Like, you would put these in and then basically enchant it to make it upgraded to be higher. Let's go to the crossways. And it's quite interesting that they haven't introduced it yet, because I was introduced to that right after my first realm. You'd go through the first realm, a forest realm of some sort, and it would introduce that. What is this? I don't know what this place is called. Welkin's Reach. That's what it's called. And it's interesting that they haven't actually, like, shown that yet, because that's how you can increase some of your early on gear to a higher tier level, or the higher, like the 30 tier, yeah, tier level, gear score level. That's what it is, gear score level. because tiers are based on the ingredients. The gear score overall is how far along in the progression it is, what kind of essence would be used, or what kind of ingredients would have to be used. So things with a specific type of blade you have to smelt. You have to smelt an ingot, which then you smelt a special item. Then you smelt the third part, which is like all our barrels are tier 2 things. Because we have to smelt the ingot into something, a tier 1 thing, then that tier 1 thing is refined. That's why a lot of those say tier 2 or tier 2 plus, because of that. The gear score is increased by so much because you just enchant it. And that's all that it actually did. Like that's all the table did. And like I said, it's interesting it hasn't shown us that yet. I don't remember what we were doing here. I'm pretty sure we had a quest here somewhere. Oh. Okay, where in this realm am I? Where is this? I don't know where I am. We're in a Bastille of Insight, apparently, and there's the quest. There's a quest available. Apparently, this is a Zephyri unlocked at some point. Odd. We do need to find... There it is. I don't know how many there are. I probably should have checked that table. There's another one. See, with these outdoor areas, they could be out here. This is a really pretty view. I barely saw it out of the corner of my eye. Oh. 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 Whoa. Did we cleanse this? Oh, no, we did it. There's still blood moon on this. Cataclysmic skies, I believe, is what this realm's cursed with. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Here it is. Sorry, thinned veil card. Card applies the effect slight range damage decrease, slight gravity decrease, no visual effect on the round. So I could jump higher, which would explain this. That looks like a cool effect. I didn't even know. I don't know how I got here. I may be just completely blanking on what we did last time. I don't think I am. I would hope I wasn't. But I saw red. Oh, I thought she was... That's what the red was. I thought she was abound for a second. I about straight up shot Laura in the face. Was this the one where I spent like 20 minutes trying to get in that No, this was not this one because I can jump here. There was one where we had that observation and I had to get up there for a agility based. I hear one. I definitely hear one. It might be right below me though. It's also weird. Oh, here it is. There is a chest up here. Come on, let me up. There's a synchronous lotus chest. And some glamour tokens. Let's run along these. Nothing. That's not what I meant to do. So we have reduced gravity, and then we also got these super high tiered. Whoa! I need a spyglass. Hold on. Did we actually not visit here? Am I just crazy? We didn't! Oh my goodness! I just realized we didn't actually come here yet. Oh, that's right. We were in the other desert realm. That's why none of this makes sense to me. So we had gone into the random desert realm that I just have unlocked sitting in the portal next to my base. That's where we were last time, collecting resources. I am a moron. I am a very forgetful moron. Let's go see if we unlock this. I don't know where that centerpiece is, though. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we did unlock it. So we've been wandering around for nothing. I was about to say, I would not miss a view like this ever. This is the kind of stuff I play games to see. Let's do this one. And then, I think H? Yeah. Like, how would I forget this? There's a balloon over there. This will be the first time I actually... So, in the old game, there used to be... Anguish without end? Why is something whispering to me? Okay. We have reduced gravity, so we should be okay. I may have messed up my timing. I totally did. Ooh, that would hurt. Oh, but there's another one here. That actually scared the legitimate daylights out of me. Like, oh my goodness. Huh. Hero Rams. I'm gonna have him introduce himself. I'm gonna call him Ram. Oh, I was starting to dread. Wait, that's a face I surely would recognize. You're not with the Calcularia, are you? No, I'm a Realmwalker. And you've come to Welcome's Reach by choice? That is a shock. Oh, but the pleasure's mine, of course. Hira Ram Chaudhary. I'm the acting captain, I suppose, in lieu of any more qualified crewmen. What happened here? A right horrific series of events, I'm afraid. We're a small fleet of 3 airships with 60-odd souls aboard, here to follow the path of an earlier fleet lost months back. They were chasing the good word of an explorer who claimed Welcome's Reach had a sky like no other realm he'd seen. They wanted to chart the stars, gather meteorites, and all sorts of wonders. Is fieldwork to such distant realms typical for the Calcularia? Not as long as I've been apart. Mind you, I've not had the privilege of any fieldwork myself. Before this, that is. But the researchers I know don't often go more than a realm or two from Earth. Rightly so, as we're seeing. It's dangerous business to go this far down our network. Go on. We left after them from Nightingale, starting in New Carno, then on to Virginia's Vale, Argentia, and almost a dozen others after I'd not heard names of. Sailing was smooth until we crossed into Welkin's Reach. I was pilot then, had the wheel of our ship in my hands, and there wasn't a thing I could do to steer it. Felt like the wind itself took hold of us, engine be damned, and tossed the whole fleet into the sands. Must have been terrifying. You have my sympathies. You're kind. The sights I woke to after the crash, I'd not wish that on the foulest soul in the realms. And now what's left of our crew is looking to glorified handyman for leadership. What are your plans now? We've had our hands full just surviving, with little thought to the future, if I'm honest. Even if the ship could run, taking to the air again would be suicide. Setting out on foot seems as much risk as or more. But I think I speak for all of us when I say starting back down the network to Nightingale is top of mind. You've been gone a long time. Earth and our portal network are lost. What? Surely you're joking. The network... Apologies, but this is a fair bit more weight than my mind can carry just now. We've got to focus on the short term before we can do anything about that. What would cause so many ships to crash at once? I couldn't say for certain, but I've a guess. Something in this realm is meddling with the gravity, air currents, and laws of physics as we know them. Fae leftovers in realms are nothing unusual out here, but there's something stranger, a great well, leading down to who knows what. I wouldn't dare take the crew to search about, but it's the work of some type of magic, I'm certain. Do you know anything more about this well? You can see it from most anywhere. A great pit, chunks of earth floating from it, steam roiling. I would not claim to be well versed in realmic anomalies, but it seems about as anomalous as they come. That's the big purple glowing pit that I saw and went, oh, what is that? I'll see what I can find out. Well, we'd be more than grateful if you could spot the source of all. If you could spot the source of all this. If we truly understood the phenomenon, we may be able to calibrate this oversized balloon to sail through it. Watch yourself in the sands, though, Realmwalker. They'll not be any kinder to you than they've been to us. Anything I might be able to help with before you head off? Can I lend a hand? Realmwalker, you can lend both. I'd not held the title captain for long, and it's already longer than I'd like. But there's a great many tasks to delegate if this crew is to make it home. Ideally hope we're not the last of our people or those we came to rescue. If there are survivors out in the sands, they'll need a Realmwalker to lead them to safety. We're also in a pinch for supplies. Here, if we're to repair the ship, and keep the realm's dangers at bay. Have you any leads on other survivors? Not one. You're looking at every soul I could find in the nearby wreckage. There are just so many ships. This can't be all. What sort of supplies do you need? Chiefly, we need ore to mend the hull and gemstones for the more delicate internals. I'm certain the realm is rich with both, but no one here is fit for that sort of excursion. I'll see what I can do. I'm more thankful than you know, as are the others. Anything I might be able to help with before you head off? I should be off. Okay. Ooh, free. Tier 2 essence. Amos, are you just... When you face a mystery not even the best of minds of Nightingale can comprehend, you must assume the worst. Oh boy, that doesn't sound good. Oh, I gotta stop jumping because it's making me go slower. Francis, this place appears to be deathly allergic to logic and reason, so all I can do is keep my hands occupied. Free paper. Let's see if there's any other free supplies besides the wood, obviously. I've got to stop jumping. I'm going to leap over the edge. And knowing my luck, I'm going to do it right as I have absolutely no stamina, and I'm just going to free fall. I could also build a Zephyr here, now I think about it. Ooh, tomato fruits. Some more paper made out of base wood. So they need ore. Oh, hello. I do need to jump to get you. Are there any more of those hiding about? What's that? Alchemical ink snapdragon. I wonder if there's one on top of the building. Ooh, what's up there? Hey, let me up. Let me up. Nothing. I wouldn't be surprised if they did hide something up there. Let me get up here. Oh, how am I going to do this? Can I? I can. So I believe that's not where we started. That's where we started. And that is the pit they were talking about. So what's this? What's this? What's this? There's magic everywhere. What's this? What's this? I did not eat before we jumped. Woohoo! That was a potion. I've got to stop doing that. See, it just used one, even though I didn't actually specify to use it. Oh, this is going to be hostiles. What's that? Inspect the door. A faint whisper in your ear. With agile hands that fate do sway, the unattainable lies but a leap away. Oh, I've got to climb in. Or I have to use some kind of jump to get in. Oh, hello. Random rocks. There we go. I found you. Oh, but there's enemies! I don't know what the... Oh, that's a sharpshooter. Oh, they take more shots than normal. Ugh, ugh. Why are you not aiming? Aim down the sights, please. And where is Laura? Yeah, I think we're supposed to float in this opening. I do not want to land on the floor. Okay. So, there are 3 keys we have to do. That's what it looks like. And I know one of these is going to be a Bastille Might. This looks like a tournament. Like, this is obviously for a group of counselors. What is this one? This has a trap over there, though. Release Opeko, please. The last Empyrean works, an observer's account. I was warned that the Alfar Empyrean elves were a strange people, but when the elders sent me to observe their rites, I did not expect this. Crossing this leg of the network, I was met by awaiting elves who had me accompany an architect by the name of Forsetti, one of the many responsible for this great construct. The construct appeared like a sort of vast well dug deep into the soil and rock, farther down than one could see, lest one risk leaning over its precipice. I thought too, so that I might better explain their works, but Forsetti held a sturdy arm ahead to stop me. There is a portal, he told me, in the deepest depth, meant not for us to travel, but to put something else, not only through, but down, from the very heavens, and Lang himself itself. They call it the Demiurge, spoke of it like a god, and when the portal came to life, and then the portal came to life. And what came through was not this Demiurge, though a god it may have been. Oh, hello.
Well. Empyrean Fae, full of haughty hubris, were always known to be meddlesome. But this, it would seem here they meddled in matters more maddening than most. I will be watching your progress here with great interest, Fleshling. Whatever secrets these long-absent Fae sought to bury may soon be unearthed.
Oh no. Welkin's Reach side quest. Find all the hope echoes. Through a hope echo, I learned a long-buried secret of the Court of Empyrean. The gravitational phenomenon that plagues Welkin ranks appears to be connected to a misguided attempt to bring forth a divine being through the construction of a grand portal. My discovery has piqued Puck's curiosity. Get to the bottom of it. So here's Welkin's Reach, side quest, Welkin's Reach, Empyrean Network. Awaken the Side of Power. Okay, let's watch this real quick. Dude. 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 Okay, so it's dude. 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 Oh! I love doing these ones because you get this. A soft blue light from place to place. Remember where it goes. But wonder you who placed it there. What purpose may it pose? Though it seems but a simple game, it hides a great reward. The thing that Fae cannot command, imprisoned with a ward. A magic of the human sort, unique from all before. Golden gleam, a manifest hope. A remnant of days yore. And on that note, I'm going to leave this episode off here. We have entered Welkin's Reach, totally on accident. And we're going to continue exploring this next episode. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you're looking forward to the new episode. Toodles!